only fitting that Crawford earns the match's first point. Again, Wake Forest already a win under their belts this week, playing Wednesday at home in a sweep over Virginia Tech, and it was Crawford who led the way with 13 kills. On the other side, Ashley Slater, the senior.
Passing definitely tilted on the side of Wake Forest so far today.
Leoniak on the right side. Oh, she's typically been an outside at NC State, but she's played on.
She really is, and it showed on that swing. She runs the back. Shoot from McDaniel for the kill.
Well, you can see for Wake Forest, it's Slater and it's Crawford. They're both firing on all cylinders.
Side and lets it rip. See that the block not quite in position. Madison Williams but mostly it's been overpasses and out of system digs for NC State, preventing them from getting offense going.
High sets. Wake got a touch on it at the net. Carney rises up and scores. For Wake Forest, this is more of the same. Yes, they swept Virginia Tech on Wednesday. They won the first set 25-14, okay? They won the second set 25-16.
It has, and they've certainly picked up where they left off today. The offense is clicking to the tune of a .769 attack percentage. Back tip, still no attack errors for Wake Forest. And this is great decision making as the deep in a perimeter defense, that tip just shallow down for a point.
Big swing from Williams. NC State needed to have it. It's still the Deacs leading by 10. And Paul, this is a bit stunning, to be honest. Carney blocked. And this time NC State on the right side with Madison Williams.
Williams in perfect position, and then the close from Jada Allen.
32nd block for her of this season. Stokes with an ace. The top spin on the back line. Well, we've seen Leoniak on the right. There she is on the left.
Great rip down the line off the shoot set. It was the pass that got that started.
Leoniak, who's been dealing with injuries this season. This time it's Jada Allen in the middle with the block fake after they got out of the starting blocks hot. Well, I thought it was Jada Allen. Super slow-mo.
I don't have to worry too much about the history and the stats.
Sure.
Trying to focus on the now. And a victory here would be a very important one for her squad.
Well, they tried to go to Crawford out of the timeout.
It's the block that has really slowed up Wake. But this is the rotation where they had a hard time, one of two, to start out this ball game.
Well, Coach Slave put Sydney Daniels in there to pass, and she delivered a good one. Adams comes and gets it. Now the intensity's picked up. Huge point here. Oh, it ricochets off of Daniel. In the middle, Ogogar with a massive kill.
Match like that set in the middle for Ogogar to get the job done.
Good pass as she shakes it off, and Ogogar just demolishes that volleyball.
From Willock, creating all three options. Of course, the finish for Ogogar.
They go to the slide, and hey, why not?
With the slide, and I love the push all the way back.
Farrell took that one off the shoulder. And they get a swing out of it. Carney wins the first set. And you see the last kill from Courtney Bryan again. She was injured to start this season. Free ball for NC State. Bryan, another swing. They tell us she doesn't tip. She's going to go with the heater. Another free ball. NC State looking to score. It's Leoniak. Torrance there defensively for the Deacs. stuffed. Just nowhere to go for Paige Crawford-Leoniak. Able to build that wall.
On this block, the block is in position, and also a lower approach from Paige Crawford. She did not take it at her.
Leoniak out in the preseason, and in the spring, that gave NC State a good look at Courtney Bryant, and that really kind of gave them some positive signs of, hey, she's going to be ready to play and rock and roll as a sophomore and not double. But in that case, really no chance for Baker. That's a better set and an easier play to run. We saw them run that consistently and run it well in the first set.
Running to perfection, and so far NC State has not.
Her serve is a weapon. Rolled over by Carney. Cabello's going to try Williams. Double block was there for Wake. Stokes with a pretty good second ball. Gives Brazard a swing on it. And Sky Stokes with the assist.
The big swing in the tool.
Oh, McDaniel kept it alive going into the scorer's table. And Wake with a little more work to do. Sydney Daniel kept it off the deck. Nearly got a kill out of it. Wake able to communicate enough. Bryant, fastball, Farrell right there. Swing it to the other side. That ball's still up. What a point. Allen gives NC State set 2. Well, it's not quite Charles Dickens, but certainly a tale of 2 sets for these two teams. A little higher of a float, and Dior Charles.
Style for NC State.
Crawford is blocked. And sometimes in basketball, right, just to finish the analogy, if you crash the glass, sometimes you get beat on the fast break. And that's what happened right there. A run out. Block party in Raleigh.
Read out the block of NC State.
There she is again, you were saying?
When it works, it just feels great.
And now it's Wake Forest's turn.
On the eyes, she was skying for that block.
Boy, both teams swinging freely. Boy, Sky Stokes and her serve.
Wouldn't get the accurate swing. That ball sails out of bounds.
There's the offense from Ryan Baker.
NC State looking to go up 2-1.
Wolfpack playing some of its best volleyball of the season here in the third set. Wake will get a point back.
A dig at every turn for NC State kept the rally alive. Eventually, transition kills for the Wolfpack.
Brazard with the punctuation.
With some quality offense, a big booming swing from her.
Wake Forest trying to bounce back after dropping the third set, 25-12. Again, this is a team that has won 3 straight. It's been a while since they've faced this kind of adversity and playing away from home. Jada Allen picks out the perfect piece of real estate.
Jada Allen shows like she's going to attack. Then at the last second, she opens up those fingertips. Their offense has really gone cold since early on in the first set.
Well, they get it to shock the middle. NC State terminates anyways. That's a great serve. It's not often that Riley Schock, just the 4th time all year that Schock has handled a serve receipt. Madison Williams, Farrell with the dig. Stuffed by Schock anyways. On the line. That is so tough. As you said, it's like a 30-foot attack. On the back row attack, that's such an advantage, and we're starting to see more of that in the college game.
And I like the confidence from Coach to allow her to take her lumps as a freshman, knowing that she is going to continue to improve her ball game.
What a dig by Kristen McDaniel, one-handed with the punch.
With the save, Stokes with the outlet ball to Brizard. Brizard with the finish.
Watch out.
As has Dior Charles, and actually Olivia Frankie chipped in with a slide kill in set number 2.
Wow. Madison Williams.
Williams has the power, but here she goes with the sky radar. So for Bryant to land at NC State, a great get for Coach Slabe and his squad.
Out of the timeout. Big point here. It's Bryant. Torrance able to meet it. Carney with one of her best strings, and guess what? It's Bryant with the dig. Agogar is stopped. Brizard and Shock on the spot.
For NC State.
Cabello with a beautiful dig. Brizard lines it up, but she's blocked, and we're tied again. Had won 10 straight before last year. The Deeks with a win in Winston-Salem. The Wake Forest hasn't won here. That ball's down for a point. NC State wants the challenge ball. Carney rejected. Keeping her team in it. Welcome back, Martina